very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is upcoming G20 meet in Brazil, agenda and the world's expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 G20 summit in Brazil, scheduled for November 18th and 19th, comes at a critical moment in history as the world faces escalating geopolitical tensions, a worsening climate crisis, and deepening economic divides. The G20's leadership is vital to chart a path forward. Representing 85% of global GDP, 75% of international trade, and 2/3 of the global population, this gathering of global powers carries immense responsibility to deliver tangible outcomes. Leaders from 19 member nations, the European Union, and the recently added African Union, alongside representatives from the United Nations, IMF, World Bank, and WTO, will convene in the capital of Brazil. The summit's focus, driven by Brazil's presidency, revolves around 4 key pillars: climate action, global economic equity, energy security, and digital inclusion. Yet, these ambitious goals will be scrutinized against the backdrop of unmet commitments from past G20 summits, a challenge the Brazil meeting must confront to remain credible. Brazil has prioritized the following key issues as agenda for discussion. Let us look at the status. First is climate and environment. With the Amazon rainforest losing an average of 1 million hectares annually to deforestation and wildfires, Brazil brings unparalleled urgency to biodiversity preservation, despite a long-standing pledge to provide $100 billion annually for climate finance. This target remains unfulfilled, exacerbating the vulnerabilities of developing nations facing climate disasters from Africa right up to Europe. Second, global debt and economic inequality. Global debt surged to a record $300 trillion in 2023, with 60% of low-income nations at risk of default. The Common Framework for Debt Treatment, launched in 2020, has fallen short, benefiting only 3 nations: Chad, Zambia, and Ethiopia. Addressing debt relief inefficiencies is therefore crucial to stabilizing global economies. Third is energy security. Europe's ongoing energy crisis, compounded by Russia's halted natural gas supplies, has forced many nations to recalibrate their energy policies. The summit aims to explore alternative energy partnerships and address disparities in access to renewable energy resources. Fourth is digital inclusion and cybersecurity. Over 3 billion people remain offline globally, underscoring the urgent need for equitable digital access. Additionally, the $10 trillion global digital economy is plagued by online fraud and data security vulnerabilities, with cyber crime projected to cost the world $8 trillion in 2023 alone. Robust frameworks for global data governance and cyber security must therefore get prioritized. Let us look at the reflections on past commitments made in the G20 summits. A critical gap in G20 summits has been the lack of accountability for past commitments. For example, Indonesia 2022, while it highlighted pandemic recovery and digital transformation, its global health funding mechanisms remain underfunded. India 2023, despite bold pledges on sustainability and debt relief, progress on renewable energy financing and the digital public infrastructure framework has been sluggish. Saudi Arabia 2020, COVID-19's impacts were partially mitigated, but inequitable vaccine distribution left many vulnerable populations underserved. Brazil therefore must introduce mechanisms like a global accountability dashboard, publicly tracking commitments, timelines, and implementation progress. Such transparency would enhance trust and encourage sustainable global cooperation. What way forward can be placed before G20 summit for consideration? The summit must deliver on key fronts. First, climate action. Fully fund the $100 billion climate finance goal by 2025 and establish measurable milestones for reducing deforestation and carbon emissions. Second is debt relief. Revamp the common framework to expedite processes and include private creditors, ensuring vulnerable nations receive timely support. Third is digital security. Create a global task force to establish standards for cybersecurity, combating the rise in online fraud, and ensuring the secure handling of digital data. Fourth is energy transition. Commit to long-term partnerships for clean energy development, especially for nations grappling with energy crisis. Fifth, accountability and transparency. Institutionalize annual progress reviews of past declarations, providing updates to the global population on achievements and delays, accompanied by justifications and revised timelines. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, a call for tangible leadership exists for G20 summit. The G20 as a collective must move beyond symbolic declarations. At a time when the world is beset by conflicts in Ukraine, the Middle East, and Africa, and the climate crisis threatens to destabilize entire regions, leaders must deliver actions, not just words. Brazil, with its dual identity, as a leader in both the global south and environmental stewardship has the opportunity to redefine the G20's legacy, establishing mechanisms like the Global Accountability Dashboard and enforcing time-bound resolutions can transform the summit from a talking shop into a beacon of global hope. The world's population deserves to see progress, not just announcements. The time has come for the G20 to prove that multilateral cooperation can address the urgent challenges of our era, creating a roadmap for a sustainable, equitable, and secure future. Good luck, Brazil. God bless, and thank you very much.